गोंय सरकाराची भलायकी सारकी ना. सरकाराक दुयेंत जाला. सरकाराक गोंयच्या लोकांचें कांयच पडिल्लें ना. वचत थंय रस्तो पिड्ड्यार जाला. सगळ्याक फोणकुलां पडल्यात. गाडी चलयतना सर्कस करची पडटा. रस्त्याक पडिल्ल्या फोणकुलां खातीर वचत थंय येरादारी ठप्प जाता. वरांची वरां लोक रस्त्यार शिरकान उरतात. मात सरकार लोकांच्या प्रश्नां कडेन पळय पासून ना. तातूंतच गोंयान व्हडले व्हडले पूल सरकार बांदता. पुलाचें काम करपा खातीर गाडयो वापरतात तांकां शिस्त ना. सरकारान लक्ष घालून येरादारी तरी सुरळीत करपा खातीर येरादारी पुलिशेक दवरचो, अशी मागणी दक्षिण गोंयचो आदलो खासदार फ्रांसीस सार्दीन पत्रकार परिशदेन उलयले.
So it's very unfortunate that this government is sick and sleeping. You can imagine the plight of the commuters. For them it's a nightmare. The plight of the tourists who have to catch the flight. Last few days I have come to know that many people could not catch the flight because they were late. Even when I go to Kurtori, I have seen ambulances, and then they are in the queue. But I have not heard any patient dead. Maybe he was more serious by the time he reached the hospital. I know that the bridge is built by the central government and it is managed by central PWD. But what about the diversions? Why local PWD along with all other officials haven't seen to the width of the diversion, of the state of the diversion road on the diversion? If you come on this side of Agasai, you see big potholes, and during rainy season, they are filled with water. So it is a big menace to the motorcyclists and scooterists who try to avoid, and in the bargain, they block the traffic. If you are driving your car and you're on the way in a big queue, you think sometimes, maybe there is an accident in front. But when you cross, you see there is nothing. Just mismanagement. There should have been police at every junction. But you don't see them there. Last 2-3 days, I have seen whilst coming down at Kortali, police stopping the cars and checking the drivers for their alcohol content. Can you imagine? It's a good job, but don't do it there where people have already suffered enough. Do it on some other roads. It's a good thing. This is to avoid accidents. But this shows only the mismanagement. And I want to tell this government, if they cannot manage, at least ask the army to put people on these junctions so that people don't suffer. I remember when our chief minister and also minister, we used to speak about cold mix, hot mix during summer and cold mix during rainy season. Where is that so-called cold mix? Whether a pothole, why they don't close them with the so-called cold mix? They don't spend money because the bridges and the roads are done by central government. The side roads must be managed by PWD. And I hope they will act immediately and lower and decrease the plight of the commuters at large.